Hey guys, and welcome to Easter Saturday. I think this is going to be episode 36. It's a gorgeous, overcast, but gorgeous Easter Saturday. Just out walking the dogs. Really good conditions. Tiniest hint of a breeze. So today's going to be 60-70 miles. It's the first weekend of the taper towards the Fred. The Fred's 3 weeks away. I'm going to have a small experiment with my eating thing because it should just be long enough to work out what I'm doing. What I might do is mount the camera to the bike. Hopefully I'm feeling alright now. I'm still not 100%. I've got this weird visiony sort of thing. It kind of feels like low blood pressure, but I know it isn't. I think it's just fighting off a cold. Saying that about the light, faintest hint of a breeze, there's a little bit more of a one slightly higher up. Let's see how this goes, eh? Sketchy down that bit. Oh, let me move. How awesome is that? I've only stopped to show you that. This is the very edge of the Yorkshire Dales, which you can see behind in Howgills. That's an old defunct railway line that goes right through the valley. M6 is just behind me up there. It's up the top of that hill. Isn't it beautiful? This is what my mates and I call road. Simply road. It's a B6254. We used to come up here and drive, as in drive like knobheads. And there were a couple of crashes up here. Never cycled up here though. So there's the first. Look at that behind me there. I'll be down there later. But it's quite the climb. Nearly there, it's just up and shoulder of that one over there. Sorry about this rattling noise, it's the mount. It's not good. I don't think I'll be using it again. Correction, it's the 6257. B6257. Sorry Dave. So I'm going to take you down there. I don't know if you can quite see the top of the heart-shaped wood there. That's the famous one on the T-Bay Gap. Wind noise. An hour in, my legs feel like they've just bedded in. We're just entering Tapering now. Well, I've stopped again, only for a second. Not because I'm tired, not for food, but look at this. You're still mounted to the bike, by the way. Look at the state of that. I never knew this road existed. The main road down there, that's the one from the M6 to Kirby Stephen. I kind of use that quite a lot when I'm going that way. I was going to go this way, but I just plotted this route. I just threw it on Strava. Must have been most popular because this is a lovely road. The traffic's a big thing. That's a main road. It's flat, it's quick, but it's a main road and it's not wide. So the benefit that you get from it being flat on a good surface is completely put aside by the fact that it's pretty dangerous. Right, onwards! Isn't it? I know I keep banging on about the wind, but I don't know if you can hear that on there. Well, you can probably see the trees moving about a bit. It's quite full on when it's in the face. It's upsetting. There's a train, look. It's getting to be like last way, this wind, it's soul destroying. I've never tried so hard to keep any speed downhill, honestly, or pedal so hard to stay slow. Oh, I mean, every time I stop it feels like nothing's happening. I mean, you can see stuff moving around, so it's not a small breeze, but it's just I think I'd rather be just going up hills than into any wind. I suppose I'm at 1200 feet, so it's to be expected, but it's channeling all the way up this valley. End of the day, it's just more power for the legs, isn't it? It's training. It's soul destroying. Try so hard to feel like you're not actually going anywhere. I'll just crack on. If you know me, you know by now that I will carry on. Apart from that, everything's fine. It's just noisy, isn't it, wind? It's in your lugs. I'm not sure how much more I've got of this. I think there's at least 15 miles of it. Maybe more, I don't know. Anyway, right. It's doing my knees in squatting down like this, so I'm gonna move. Yeah, I'd completely forgotten which way I'd plotted, so I was turning round pretty soon after the last clip I showed you. For a chill. Just give myself 5 minutes. It's alright, isn't it? It's sheltered here over the crusty tailwind coming down from Garsdale, which has been lovely with such respite. I feel like I've got my brain back now. quite a few things to take from that. First things first, I'm still not at 100%. I feel like my whole body's operating at about 75-80%. My whole body, brain, lungs, heart, everything. Legs feel fine for that 80%. You probably see from the stats, again I'll put them up here. I felt fine. That headwind was horrible, there's no doubt in that. And it wasn't backed up with a tailwind when I turned around, which is typical. You turn around into more shaded areas. So you have to excuse the noise. Footballists are shouting and doing lots of swears. I'm just not right at the moment. I don't know, we'll see. They've done a score. I'm not sure what to make of it really. It's to be continued, I think. Not going to use the bike mount again. It's a pain in the backside. It's just easier reaching in your pocket and getting you out to chat to. Should I be disappointed? Maybe. Upset? Nah. Frustrated? A little bit. It's more a question of why at the moment. I've had a sniffle, I'm just feeling a bit groggy for the last week after the last weekend's bail. Maybe I have been fighting something. I did notice actually looking back through my video that I was, you know, not particularly stiffing a huge amount, but my voice wasn't clear, my sinuses were blocked, so it could be that. I think I'm looking forward to riding with people. I'm missing people a lot at the moment. Anyway, I am going to get a shower, so I will see you later.